Hello and welcome to Studio Talk. I'm your host Rachit Hirani, an engineer by education and a journalist by profession. I'm well versed with the auto and tech beat, but what excites me are those sleek metal looking bodies that run on four wheels. Cars. Cars and travel are my biggest passion and I have been working to amplify it from the very start. When all kids were busy reading Sidney Sheldon and Harry Potter, I spent more time reading car magazines and engineering books. This pushed me to become an automobile engineer. Taking forward my passion, I took up motoring journalism. Now this might not sound interesting unless I mention to you that I get to drive the best cars in the world and I'm paid for it. It really can't get any better than this. Someday soon, I shall be hosting my own TV show on cars. I am all ready to channel my expertise with my new presentation skills. It is a big blow to the Congress party. After a terrible showing in the Lok Sabha election, the grand old party seems to be fast losing its strength. In the latest, its ally in Jammu and Kashmir, the National Conference has decided to go it alone in the upcoming state election. While this alliance has been shaky, the well-known Omar Abdullah-Rahul Gandhi friendship had kept it going. But not any longer. Hoping against hope, the families of the 40 men and women abducted by ISIS in Iraq are desperate to hear what the government is doing to save their families and bring them back home. While news of one abductee escaping from the clutches of the terrorists was heartening, the gruesome stories coming out of Iraq are far from reassuring. Maruk Inayat sends this report. It is fast turning into a mess. Investigators in Mumbai say they haven't heard anything from Bollywood actor Preeti Zinta on when she plans to return from the United States. Police is waiting for the actor to record her statement after she made damning allegations against former boyfriend and co-owner of Kings 11 Punjab, Neswadia, of molesting and abusing her. Neswadia has outrightly denied the charges. And it has finally happened. Infosys founder and chairman Narayan Murthy stepped down from his post, paving the way for the old hand Vishal Sikka to take over. Murthy will now work in the capacity of chairman emeritus. The change comes after a slew of resignations at the top and acute criticism of Murthy running the place like his personal fiefdom. Expectations of a people-friendly budget and a cut in interest rate by the RBI are being seen as the key reasons taking the Sensex to the psychologically important 20,000 mark today after 2 years. The day's rally came on the back of a strong quarterly result by software major TCS and relatively steady Asian market. The market opened with the Sensex at 20,000, then slipped a tad below that level due to profit taking, and again regrouped in later session as FMCG major ITC rallied ahead of its results and closed a tad off the 20,000 mark, finally ending the day at 19,987, up by 80 points. The day's rally added about 26,000 crores to investors' wealth, with the BSE market capitalization now at rupees 71 lakh crores. The last time the benchmark had seen this level was on 7 January 2011, about 2 months after it had reached its peak of 21,709. That's all from the world of business. Some sports news coming up. It is time for the biggest, yes, the biggest carnival in the world. World Cup 2014 kicks off in Rio tonight, and the opening match will feature the home side Brazil. And for the next month, the biggest teams from the world of football will try to outdo each other to emerge as world champions. While world champions Spain are hoping for a repeat, it is the home side Brazil that seems to be the hot favourite. From football to cricket, and Shah Rukh Khan's KKR has won the IPL 7, beating Kings 11 Punjab and becoming champions of the league for the second time. The grand finale turned out to be a cracker of a match, with both sides giving it all that they had. With a heavy dose of Bollywood and some excellent cricket, it was the final, truly IPL style. Our correspondent Sachin Rawat with the finale report. The Wrestling Federation of India,   seems to have used two different sets of rules for selecting men's and women's teams for the Glasgow Commonwealth Games in July. While there are some last-minute trials being held for the women's squad, no such provision is made for the men's squad, leading to an ugly altercation. Hello and welcome. You're watching Studio Talk and I'm Rachit Hirani. The excitement in the studio is just explosive as we gear up to watch the final of the IPL Championship 2014. Today, we are going live with the finalists, Kolkata Knight Riders and Punjab Kings 11. We have a special show where we are giving you a chance to call in and leave a message for either of the teams that you are supporting. I hope you have decided whose side you want to take. As you know, it's Shah Rukh Khan against Preeti Zinta. So are you going to go with the flamboyant SRK's team, or are you going to side with Preeti's underdogs? So is it going to be Veer or Zara? While you're deciding, take down this number 022 3322 3322 and call in to leave your message for your favorite cricketers. Go live on Studio Talk. Once again, at the bottom of the screens is the number 022 3322 3322. What are you waiting for? Pick up your phone right now. What does an actor do when he gets booed off stage by a rowdy audience? It is obviously not a pretty sight. Poor Imran Khan had to dodge a volley of insults at the Mumbai Film Festival this year when he stepped out to present a film that is being screened. We feel your pain, Imran, but next time, a little more R&D about the film in question might just help. Here's how that went down. If you have had a really stressful week at work and you're looking to unwind with a movie this Diwali weekend, here's a sneak peek of the latest lineup of flicks to hit cinemas. So are you likely to trade firecrackers for popcorn, or would you rather have both? Either ways, SRK will be ringing in the new year in advance with fireworks of his own. Do check it out. And in news from Hollywood, actor Christian Bale might step right into Steve Jobs' shoes for the biopic film on his life directed by Danny Boyle. So we hear Leonardo DiCaprio has passed up the role, but this Dark Knight won't let this go. Here's more on that story. She's been tight-lipped about tying the knot, and we sneaked up on Diya Mirza and Hubby to Be as they say I do in the capital. Here's an exclusive footage of the two lovebirds taking their vows on their big day. Take a look. Hi and welcome to the Movie Review Show. I'm your host Rachit Hirani and today I'm reviewing Singham Returns. Now one of Bollywood's all-time favorite characters is that young and honest police officer. This is a super hit formula that has worked well for decades, be it for Amitabh Bachchan in Zanjeer or Ajay Devgan in Singham. The roar of the Singham was loud and well appreciated by the audience, giving Ajay and director Rohit Shetty the cue to come together again. Adding on to the luck factor is our very own Bebo, Kareena Kapoor, who seems to be settling well in the Rohit Shetty camp, first with Golmaal and now with Singham Returns. Singham Returns isn't just a movie about corruption in the police department. It is a story of today's fight against corruption due to politics and various religious issues that have bogged down the growth of common man. Bhaji Rao Singham takes up this challenge and tries to improve the situation. Action, script, dialogue delivery, direction, and even the cinematography are spot on. The title track of the movie is the background score that continues to add tempo to the movie. This movie is a complete popcorn entertainment. It is a one-time watch and I rate it a 4 on 5. Total paisa vasool. Go watch it. That's all the time we have for. Thanks so much for watching Studio Talk. This is Rachit Hirani signing off.